Hello everybody, this is General Kanchan Kata with the Suicide Donkeys. I see Stone Vengeance kind of making a little push down here. Lines are kind of just staying steady. Suicide Donkeys have pulled 5K plus tags a day. Is it impossible for these two alliances to do the same? Nope. Sure ain't. Alright, so let's bring up our secondary alliance. Now, the lines that bring up a thing we don't have to start over. Alright. We don't have to start over either. We're just getting bigger. So there's a lot of more suicidal assholes running around. And when I say suicide, I mean crazy. Not some strap a bomb to my chest because I believe if I blow myself up, I get all these virgins when I get to heaven. Yeah, alright. Keep believing that crap. Alright. So anyways, looking at the beta right now, 27 players. When it fills up, we already know it's going to be in top 100. This gives our alliance right now a count of 66 players. We have 66 players that are Suicide Donkeys right now. Official players, a lot less than that. Total army size, 66. It's not as big as Stone Vengeance with our Stone Vengeance Academy, but it's pretty respectful, man. It's nice to see this. Now, this is to address the beta team. Alright. Tina's escape. She is like a placeholder. Nothing more. She's not gaining master tags. Doesn't matter what her tag level is, she's just a placeholder. That's all she is. Read below on top says the leader is Kanchan Kaido. I'm the leader of both teams. Alright, I'm just using her account to kind of hold the place. She doesn't play that often. She just plays a couple minutes a day just doing upgrades, and that's about it. So, the first 3 players to hit 3K, and I'm watching y'all as your tags go up. I'm really not going to be paying much attention to you until you hit 2,500. This player's not getting any tags. I have been watching. So once you get to this mark and you start pushing tags up, I'm looking at the rate and speed you're pushing tags up based on your level. Because it gives me kind of an idea. I can peek on your base using hers account. I can look into your base, see what level everything is, what level your base is, how hard you're pushing. But the 3 spaces, the 3 players that just don't play that are bottom of my list, I've already dropped 1. Those saved for this team right here. Nobody can take those spots. I don't care if they have 25,000 tags. They're not taking those spots. Got a few more spots that are open with players who are not playing. I would like to fill those. I would like to get to the point where we're making 10,000 tags a day. But in order to get to that, it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. And then players still have to have the personality that fits into our little family. Fits into our group, our brothers. You know, when you bring in somebody from the outside, they got to fit in. So, you know, Suicide Donkey is a very exclusive club. It's extremely hard to get into. But once you're in, you're in. You know. Never had a problem with any of our annoying kitten. Alright, sorry, I didn't even get off topic. I haven't read some of these names, but yeah, okay, annoying kitten, that's awesome. Alright, great. Yo, that's great. Now I should just add you just for that. But at the same time, it also makes you look like you're from the English Lionhearts. Oh, but I like that name anyways. Regardless whether who you're with, who you're from. Alright, let's get back to note I wanted to bring up. Suicide Donkeys have learned new battle tactics and new tricks to go ahead and take bases using very little resources, very little gold on Russian, and I like to thank Delarock for this information and teaching us how to easily take these bases with a certain tactic I'm not going to explain on here. And no, it's not cheating. I'm sorry. It's not cheating or hacking. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to go to another YouTube channel for that shit. But the battle tactics he's using is freaking brilliant. This man proved it by pulling 2,000 tags in 2 days. Literally 3-starring people in under 2 minutes, resetting in less than a minute, and going back at it and 3-starring again. So every 3 minutes, non-stop, he was getting 7 tags. It's freaking brilliant. And yeah, guess what? If you're not a Suicide Donkey, you're not going to learn about it. We're not telling y'all. We're keeping that to ourselves. So there's certain tactics that only we know about, we use. Well, that ain't true. I'm sure there's people out there that know about some of these tactics, know how to pull these tags extremely fast. But you can see Delrock is already almost at 20,000. I don't know if he's going to pull those 500 tags a day. I really don't, but I wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all if he's at 20,000 by tomorrow morning. It's unreal. So, as I said, I don't have the promotion set up to do what he's doing because it's a certain tag pattern with certain units. And if you don't have the promotions maxed out on them, it's not going to be as effective. So, I got to get certain units promoted and get them up and stuff like that. His rushing cost is 5 gold. That's it. You know, take that as a tip. Trade secret, whatever you want to take that as, you know, like a hint, whatever. But that's about as much as I'm going to say. I'm not going to say what units he's using, how he's using them, and all that. That's something that just going to stay with our little group here. All right. Imports almost at the 5K mark already. Boxer, he's starting to take off. Ever since he hit the 3600, he's taken off. Stid just hit it. He's pretty much picking up the tags too. It's pretty easy for him right now. Game, you're almost there, man. Once you hit that, you'll be at the promised land. Now, the only thing about that, without this tactic that Delrock has shown, it's extremely costly. Now, I was doing something similar, but not as extreme as he was, to pick up the tags. But as you know, I was playing probably 1-2 hours longer than him, and I'm only doing like 300 to 350, about 50 tags, you know. Where he was picking up and knocking out, you know, over 100 attacks in the same amount of time, if not less. So, yeah, man, Delrock, appreciate you, bro. It was big help with the Alliance. As far as tags, you know, we're pulling tags left and right. You know, like I said, about 5K a day. Still keeping up with that. We're starting to slowly get over 5K a day, which is a good thing. Enemy wheel still sucks. I got 1 player up here I can attack within my tag range. That's it. The higher I get, once I hit about 10,000, pretty much everybody is going to be on patrol or in camouflage. Time I get up there, I'll be lucky to get 1 or 2 players in my tag range. I can't just leave and go attack anybody I want. I can't just go to the leaderboard, go to Stone Vengeance, and just start bombarding their players. It's not going to happen. I can bombard 1 that's down here. That's it. Like all their alliance, there's only 2 players within my range. That's it. And we know there's not too many alliances that have players that within this tag range. So, you know, it's difficult to gain those tags, you know, at a high speed or a high rate. You know, unless you're Delrock or a Suicide Donkey, and you pretty much find all the tricks of the trade and you take advantage of it. So, as far as retaliation, I know I'm attacking players at a low level. I know all my mines aren't being placed there and there. But you can retaliate and get a nice chunk of loot to all them low levels. Might even be able to get 50% on me. I ask that you don't. I will give you this loot. I'm hoping you give me the tags, but 50% me, that's fine, whatever. I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna set it up so you can do it easily. But if you do it, you do it. It's all good. It's all, you know, no problem. But I'm gonna keep these resources here. You know. So if some of those players are active and want to retaliate, pick up 300,000, which is a treasure trove for them. This would be a bigger help than any amount of tags you lose. Alright, y'all want to farm this every hour? Go for it. I don't care. So, if you don't want to farm it every hour and you want to get that 1 star and put me in camo, you can do that too. If you don't want the loots, that's fine. when you get higher level, you know that the resource supplies at this point are harder to get your hands on. So here you go, man. There's some help right there. I'm hoping some people retaliate and take that instead of the higher level players, because we're not trying to donate. All right, not that at this level that much even matters. It's like whatever. But it's there for every hour if you want to attack for every hour. Only one player kind of took advantage of it so far. I've just started this yesterday. So he attacked twice so far. I'm probably going to retaliate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to retaliate just because he attacked me twice back to back. So expect an attack. Oh, he's already on an attack. See what I'm saying? I can't get people within my attack range and attack them. So I think he retaliated on me is what happened. How he attacked me back to back like that with 2,500 tags, I have no idea. I'm not in his tag range, so, and I know I didn't come up on his battle wheel, but somehow he did it. But however he did, he probably retaliated twice. Who knows? Maybe he's been saving my name for a long time. I'm doing that with some players. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I just wanted to catch y'all up with what's going on. The end game is coming up. We are coming close to the part where we go mad with tags. Alright, I'm trying to get it set up where we can just pull 10,000 tags a day for like maybe 7 days and just go crazy with it and see how far we get. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that works, but this is what we're looking at right now. As far as the leaderboard, as I said, Lions are picking up a little bit. Stone Vince is trying to push hard. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna start pulling my tags. I'm hoping to get about 300 tags today. If I get 50 battles in, I'll get 50 battles in. I had to spend 300 gold yesterday, and I'm probably gonna have to spend 600 gold on supplies today. So we'll just have to see. I wish I played last night. Just was too tired, too exhausted to put in the hours. So I got about 4 hours game time here. So let's see what I can do. But I'm gonna get off here. This is Content Kyle with the Suicide Donkeys. Please join the beta team. You know, contact me if you need anything. If you want to rant, it's fine. If you troll too long, I might end up blocking you. I only have 2 players blocked right now, so I've been pretty blessed on that level. So I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you next time. And next time I will have battles, because I have a specific target that I've been wanting for a really, really long time, and the game never let me retaliate. Never let me see the video except for once in a blue moon. And that is Purple Rain. And I am literally 4 tags away from his range. I will battle him. I will do it one time, and I'll put it on video. Alright? While I'm doing it, I will explain my battle tactics. I never 3-starred person on video on purpose, because I didn't want y'all to see my tactics. But I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do that for y'all. Let y'all see my tactics. I'll explain them, and I'll do that next video, and that probably will be tomorrow if I can catch him out of camouflage. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I will see you as soon as I get this guy out of camo. Alright, so as I said, it's Content Kyle of the Suicide Donkeys, #1 alliance around. We might not have the top, not be sitting on the throne, but trust me, we're coming right into the throne room right now. We're not that far from it. So I'll see you in the next video, man. Thanks for watching.